Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson we will be looking at how to add and subtract square root. Sword or radical expression are mathematical. So to add and subtract square root, first we need to understand the concept of like times. Like times are terms that have the same radical expression. For example, when we take a look at this expression and this expression, what we understand from these two expressions is that they have their square root of 2, and this other one also have square root of 2. So in here it does mean that the original expression is 1 for this first one, then square root of 2, while the second one does also means 2, then square root of 2. So here both having square root of 2, this means that they are both having like times. So they are both having like times, which means the same coefficient. So similarly, we can also have 3 square root of 5 and also 5 square root of 5. So in this case we are having 3 and we are having square root of 5, also 5 and square root of 5. So both here are also having the same coefficient, which means the same like times. So to add or subtract square root, we need to follow this rule. First, we need to consider that like times can be added or subtracted by adding or subtracting their coefficient. 2 unlike times cannot be added. Unlike times cannot be added or subtracted directly. We need to simplify the expression first by using distributive property and then combining the like times in arrangement before proceeding to add or subtract them together. Let's take a look at an example to see this rule, how it works. So here is an example. Simplify the expression 4 square root 2 plus 2 square root 2 minus 3 square root 3 plus square root 3. So to do this simplification, we need to follow 2 steps. First is to group the like times. We need to group the like times for the first step. Then for the second step, we need to simplify each group by adding or subtracting the coefficient. So if we are able to fulfill these 2 steps, then arriving at the right answer is surely an easy approach. So let's break this down properly. Square root 2 plus 2 square root 2 minus 3 square root 3 plus square root 3. Here we have this to be equals to, by grouping the like times, we have 4 square root 2 into bracket plus 2 square root 2, then our plus sign into bracket minus 3 square root 3 plus square root 3 into bracket. So by adding these two separate similar coefficients, we then have, adding the coefficient, we have 4 plus 2, we have 6. Then we have the same like terms for the two expressions. Then we repeat the square root 2 for this first bracket. Then we have plus. For the second one also we have minus 3 square root 3 plus square root 3. So in here this square root 3 is having 1 as its coefficient, so it means that we are subtracting the one with 1 by 3. So here we are still going to have a negative expression. So here we have, when we take 3 away from 1, we have minus 2, then together with our square root 3, which is the like terms between them. So we can now open this properly to have 6 square root 2, then this plus sign, we multiply this negative subtraction, so which gives us plus times minus give us minus. Then we now have square root 2 square root 3 will now be our final answer for this expression. So let's recap what we have done so far. So as we can see from this simplification, we group the like term together, then we simplify each by adding or subtracting their coefficient. Then finally we combine the simplified group together to get the final answer which we have there. So in summary, as a whole, adding and subtracting sword square root can be simplified by grouping like terms and then simplifying each group by adding or subtracting their coefficients. So here I will leave you with some exercise, then give you another example to look into. So here is another example. Simplify 3 square root 7 plus 2 square root 3 minus 5 square root 7. So to do this, we have 3 square root 7 plus 2 square root 3 then minus 5 square root 7. So we group the like times together. We have 3 square root 7 then minus 5 square root 7. Let's put this in the bracket, then plus 2 square root 3. So here we have this answer, the answer of the bracket to be minus 2 square root 7. So then plus 2 square root 3. So we can easily put this one properly by saying 2 square root 3 minus 2 square root 7. So this gives us the final answer. Here is the exercise which I will be leaving you with to solve on your own or simplify on your own. So when you have solved that and you are through with it, you can share your answer with us in the comment section. And also, if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment in the comment section while we meet in the next video or our next lesson. Thanks and bye for now.